command calling us here. Take my hand, wind up somewhere beautiful.
Life does not always go according to plan. What you expect to happen will not always happen. You will be thrown some curveballs by the universe. And the question is, how do you show up? How do you respond to those situations that catch you by surprise? And as creators of our reality, that does not mean that we will create effortless, easeful experiences all the time. And so we headed as a team to Bali, where we are thinking, all right, waterfalls and sexiness and girlfriends and all the things. And the universe gives us a huge curveball.
Not allowed to enter with a temporary passport, no matter what. I tried everything. There's no way I can get in. By law, they're sending me back to where I came from, aka Hong Kong. It has to be on Cathay Pacific. I'm about to look for a ticket right now, so I have to book that and go back tomorrow. I need to do some research to see if I can find the U.S. Embassy in Hong Kong and apply for an Indonesian visa in enough time to even get back. So stay tuned. I'm super fucking bummed. Like, my heart hurts so bad. I'm so devastated, and I'll keep you updated. How do you guys?
So yes, it's true. I am stuck in Bali. I am currently in the terminal with my security guard, who is here watching me. Literally won't let me out of sight, and I'm getting shipped back to Hong Kong tomorrow morning. And it's a huge bummer. I'm honestly heartbroken, like straight up heartbroken. And I'm just trying to figure out how I can make it into the country. I know that the universe has something more amazing in store for me, and I'm just super deep in my emotional experience. I'm just feeling all the feels. So that's where I'm at.
Yo, I am so bummed with you, man. But trusting that there's a reason, you know, we believe that. So in these moments, we get to continue to choose to trust. Let me know if there's any way that we can support you, because we'll do everything that we can on our end, from checking stuff online for you to going into the grid and energetically pulling some strings, like whatever you need, dude.
You back to Hong Kong?
Yeah, he has to go back to Hong Kong.
You know.
So Ryan is denied entry into Bali. He's denied access to the country. He is shipped back to Hong Kong. I have just lost my best friend, and also it completely slows down production. We're not able to shoot the things that we want to shoot. We're not able to edit and get the episode out on the timeline that I am hoping to get it out on. And is there a period of time where we go into our emotional experience? Absolutely. It's important for us to feel what is going on inside, because as we feel it, we move it through, we move it out. And once we can move that through, once we can move it out, if we can hold on to the belief that this is happening for us, we're able to find the fun.
The dude lost his passport, and it's very clear he's not welcome in Bali now. Temporary passport, bro, you gotta know that the way to go is to get in flow with the Indonesian government. They're the ones that make your heart content. If you want to enter into this place, gotta play by the rules. It's not outer space. There are very tangible reasons for all the government issued seasons for all the things they want to control in you, all the things they tell you you can't do. I know.
So the time has come to get on the plane. I got my homie here escorting me to the gate. And I just want to say that I'm fully surrendered. I woke up this morning just like no resistance, fully open to the lessons that are trying to come through, and we'll see what the next chapter holds. Because at the end of the day, it's not really what happens to us, it's what's happening for us and the perspective that we choose to respond with. So I'm going to respond with curiosity, wonder, and an open mind and a positive attitude.
Okay, so you can find the fun, you can find the play in a situation that has taken you by surprise and may not be what you want to be experiencing. And that doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make it effortless. Just because you've decided that you are going to play your way through the experience doesn't mean you don't have to put in a bunch of effort and energy to figure it out. It just changes the lens through which you're viewing the experience, which will change your emotional experience. And as your emotional experience changes, as the vibe you're putting out into the world changes, your entire reality will begin to reflect that. Magic will start to happen.
So I'm here in Hong Kong. I've been out here for a couple of days, and it's been an incredible journey of getting denied entry in Bali and just going on that journey full surrender mode. I went through all the stages of denial to being angry to finally fully accepting it and just letting go of all the resistance. And it's been an incredible trip. I've been here in Hong Kong for a couple of days now, and I just took care of all the paperwork, and it was literally miracle after miracle after miracle as people just out of the goodness of their hearts helped me when they had no responsibility to do so.
And so Ryan being Ryan, I knew he would show up in love and he would put in the energy and the effort to create what he wanted, which is to be back in Bali. And after only 5 days apart, he's back.
Hey, the band. I forgot my hat, guys, apparently.
Hey, yo. How's it feel for the band to be back together, you guys?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Camera. Feels so good.
Yeah.
Create a massage train.
Do you miss each other?
It was an intense separation. It was an intense separation. More so for me than for them. But
Yeah, I didn't miss them. No, I missed them very much. Yeah, it was a lonely time.
And the universe continues to shower me with gifts. Ryan is returned, and Goalcast, this large motivational Facebook page with over 10 million followers, has shared one of my pieces of poetry, and it has broken the internet.
Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies, but the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling shittier about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough.
The You Are Who You've Been Looking For video is the best performing video that they have ever put out. They've never received a response. It's been shared over 1 million times. Wow. Shared. And there's 55 million views on it in 4 days, 4.5 days. And they said, because of this response, we really feel like it would be great to put more content out around it.
So here's this gift, this massive blessing from the universe of over 100 million views and this influx of energy. And just like when things don't go according to plan, when something great happens, how do we choose to respond? Well, in this scenario, I turned that into pressure. I turned that into work that I thought I needed to do to capitalize on this and take advantage of the situation. And that led to my body breaking down. The stress caused me to get sick.
2 nights ago, I got a fever, sweating through the night. Yesterday, just not feeling well. Today, my throat, you can hear it. It hurts to talk. And here I am talking. Because I feel as if it's important to document that I believe that there's a reason. I believe that the physical that I'm experiencing is a manifestation, goes hand in hand with some sort of energetic, spiritual reason. And when you think about the throat, you think about communication, and you think about how more people have heard my voice and my words in the last 6 days and potentially my entire life combined. It's interesting that my voice is closing and shutting down. I'm not sure what that means. Imagine it means to listen. So that's what I'm gonna do. Got my journal, got my headphones. I'm gonna go to sleep. But before I do that, I'm gonna create the space to just let whatever wants to come through.
And so how we chose to respond to this gift, to this blessing by turning it into stress and work and pressure caused our bodies to break down. And that feedback allowed us the space to say something's out of alignment here with what we want to be experiencing. So it's time to adjust, it's time to pivot. And we use that opportunity to go into our self-love practices and listen and meditate and journal and take baths and allow the emotion to move through, because as we feel it, it moves out and we get to what's underneath. And what was underneath for me was the biggest breakdown of this entire season.
What's going on? I feel like I've hit a breaking point. Somehow this became work. And like, when we started this, it was you and me getting so stoned in your house. And I feel like I had my best friend that I can travel with and create music. We haven't played music in so long. And now I feel like every time I talk to you, all we're talking about is like what needs to be done with the show, and I can't remember the last time we just hung out. But I feel like there's something just not working. I feel like if I feel this way, it's gotta be the same thing for you guys. It's gotta have gotten to a point where it just feels like work. Mm-hmm. And that's not what I'm about. It's not what I believe. It's not what this is. I'm feeling like I've somehow gotten off from the fun. And so I feel like in every area of my life right now, I'm so tapped and maxed and my body is breaking down. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel so sorry that I've been trying so hard to not let it get to this point. And I feel so disconnected. So disconnected. And the whole fucking thing has come from this. Like, literally, the whole fucking idea, the money to do it, like, all of it has come from this. And I feel so disconnected.
From it? From the source? Or?
Yeah, from the... Dude, when I'm connected, I hear fucking voices in my head. Like a crazy person. Film everything. And we have this fucking blessing, we have this gift of 80 million fucking views on something. It's everything. It's what we've been asking for. And it came in, and just like the being with that, the handling that, I feel like we're not even fucking able to celebrate it. We're not even fucking able to celebrate it. It's like somehow it became a burden. That's what it feels like to me. Like, what do I do with all this? And every aspect right now, every aspect is right at the surface, and it is brought me to this breaking point. And so I'm so sorry. And I miss feeling like we're playing as family. And I'm fucking having a chance to get together and having it be a fucking 12-hour work day.
crazy to me that I could have you guys in my life, this level, being able to do what we can do, and for me to feel so fucking lonely.
Thank you for letting us feel you, and for speaking that, and for feeling all that, because the timing's divine. We just actually were like, I feel something. Let's talk about this today. And I appreciate you acknowledging, and yeah, I just appreciate everything you said. Yeah, I too feel like it's become work, and feel drained and miss that feeling of like what we said that one day with the ceremony, and you're like, if it feels like it doesn't feel like we're the most grateful thing in the world to do this, then something's off, and we get to recalibrate.
A lot of what Ryan shared resonates as truth for me as well. And I've been sitting with how I can create more energetic space in my experience, because I don't quite see how yet. I just feel overwhelmed, but I can't quite figure out why.
We get to have a conversation about adjusting and what that looks like and what we actually want.
And so being the creator of your reality does not mean you will not be thrown curveballs. Everything will not go exactly as you expect it to, but how you respond is your power as the creator of your reality. This life that we are leading is a feedback loop. The vibe you're putting out will create experiences, and the experiences that you have and how you choose to respond to them will shift your vibe and create more experiences for you. And in this episode, we showed you that in some instances, how we choose to respond creates a reality of more love. It's exactly how we do want to show up. And in other instances, like this gift of a viral video, thinking that that would just be wonderful from the very beginning, we responded in a way that was misaligned with what we wanted to be experiencing. And that's okay, because we caught it. We noticed it, and we shifted, we pivoted. We chose to respond to getting sick differently, create more space, and start asking the question, what do we want? What is the reality we actually want to be living in? And the truth is, we don't really know. Asking those questions of, can we create a show, put in as much energy and effort as we are to create this? Can we do that and still have fun? Find the time to play. Can we create art for a living and do it in a way that doesn't stress us out and cause us to break down? That's the question that we're sitting with. And what about you? How often do you ask the question, what do I want? How often do you create the space for an answer to show up? That's what you get to ask. What do you want to see in your life? What is the reality you want to be living? What is the impact that you want to be creating? It's okay not to know the answers, but it's important to create the space for those answers to show up. That's what we're doing. Right now, actively, we are listening to see what comes next. What happens from here? Can we keep going? I guess we'll find out. As always, in all ways, you are seen, you are heard, and you are loved. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for watching the episode. My name's Adam.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Matthew.
This is The Art of Choosing Love.
If you found any value in today's episode for yourself or for your loved ones, go ahead and share the video. Make sure this message spreads.
We're going to be releasing new content every week, so subscribe below and follow along.
And if you want to take the conversation even deeper, we've started a Facebook group for this growing tribe and community to support each other in our growth and expansion around topics that are really important to the collective and this planet. So if you want to be a part of that, go to theartofchoosinglove.com, put in your email address, and we will send you a private invite. Thank you. And always, in all ways, you are seen, you are heard,
and you are loved.